So if you don't already know, I'm creating this community called New Earth, but I don't think I've ever quite shared or articulated what my visions are for this. And I think the only way that I can share my vision of what I think is possible with you guys is if I really start all the way from the beginning. As I started tapping into spirituality, as I started tapping into science, and as I've been looking deeper into the meaning of life, I've found that all of us are connected. You and me, the person watching behind the screen, you have had an inherent quality of observation, an inherent quality of awareness that has watched your entire life from childbirth up until this moment, that has been aware of your thoughts and your feelings and your actions and knows things that nobody else knows. And that inherent quality of awareness is in me too. And in that way, you and I were connected. And I think what's happening right now in the world is everybody is so disconnected, not even just from each other, but with themselves. They don't even know what they are. They think that they are their ego. They think that they are their sense of self. They think that they are their accomplishments, their thoughts, their accumulations, their material wealth. They think that that's what they are. But in reality, we are just this inherent quality of awareness that happens to be in human bodies living human lives. And I think if more people realize that and we actually genuinely put our fucking brains together, we could evolve and do crazy fucking things as a society. But because everybody sees themselves as separate, because everybody is accepting this illusion that we're all not of one big fucking human race, you start to see these acts of violence. You start to see these acts of hate. You start to see these acts of degeneracy where people are using other people as means to ends, and we lose that sense of growth for ourselves. And what I want to do with this community is I want to connect as many people as possible to each other and to themselves to live their life fearlessly with love, positivity, doing it so loudly that one by one, individual by individual, we shake the entire fucking world. And I think this might be the first time that I'm ever saying this on camera. I've said this to a lot of friends before, and they've all been like, oh, yeah, no, I really fuck with that. But I guess that this is my first time really saying this on camera. I genuinely think that if we collectively worked together, we had a baseline foundation of love, respect, kindness, we were united in our efforts of evolution, that we could genuinely change the fucking world. I don't really know if I'm gonna upload this or not, but to I guess finish this video, what I really genuinely see, and just think about how fucking crazy that would be if everybody knew that they were connected. How much less like violence or hate there'd be. Of course, obviously that's nothing that we could stop in its entirety, maybe in this lifetime. Well, again, who knows, right? But I think it just takes somebody with the skills, the environment, the knowledge to be able to put people together and just be like, yo, like, what the fuck are we doing? And this is exactly what I think we're going to see in this lifetime. We're going to see the split between two different types of people. People who are still living in the 3D, material wealth, ego, living off of hate or living off of fear. Or there's people who are going to be living on this earth out of love. There's going to be people here who are living without their ego, selfless, serving their community. And I genuinely think that we could do dope ass fucking shit, but only if we do it together. And so I hope my acts of courage and eventually what I plan to give to this community, which is knowledge on how to live their life fearlessly, bold, courageously, without fear, and being able to create their own sort of success, right? Because the only way that I'll be able to have this message reach thousands, millions, billions of people is if I perfect my own craft. I hope my acts of courage or maybe blind stupidity can inspire other people to do the same. And that individually, one by one, we shake the fucking earth. There's a lot of people in my comment sections who have addressed these thoughts that I've had and were like, yo, Richard, you're on drugs or something, dude. Like, what the fuck are you on? I'm completely sober. These are my sober thoughts. right? Maybe it just requires someone stupid enough to believe. But I think majority of people really just accept the status quo. But when it comes down to it, the whole point of life too, right? Beyond just experiencing it, is evolution. We're constantly evolving. And so why are we going to let our evolution be controlled by people who don't have our best interest in mind? Which, by the way, if you don't know, right, like everything, like just in this fucking world, right? The shit in your food, poison. Social media, everything that's on your phone, fucking poison. Advertisements, shit that you see, poison. I really don't think that there are any coincidences or any accidents that are happening in this world. I really genuinely believe that there are people who are in power who don't want to share that, who want to keep it for themselves, and will do whatever it takes to keep the people living in fear. So if you see this and you're watching this, thank you. This is my formal stating on my main channel that I'm gonna do everything in my power to not let that happen. I'm gonna do everything in my power to connect us again. I'm gonna do everything in my power to make sure that everybody has the tools to thrive and succeed. If it starts with one person, so be it. If people think I'm crazy, so be it. So fucking be it. If I can help one person and that person helps another, and we start a huge fucking chain reaction of just being able to help other people, however long it takes, whatever the fuck I need to do, I'm gonna do it. I genuinely believe that if we work together, we can shake the fucking earth. Thanks for watching. Thanks for believing in me. Bless the new earth. Mwah.